Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Civil Stuff by Waheed. If you are watching my video for the first time, please do subscribe. Again, I am back with the compass surveying with another session. Today, we'll try to see some other topic from the compass surveying which are very important in your any competitive exam point of view. And coming to the bearings, what do you mean by a bearing? The bearing is nothing but, suppose if I have some fixed line, with reference to that one, if I am going to fix another line, the angle made between these two lines are nothing but called as what? A bearing. The bearing of a line is the angle between, now this is a meridian. Meridian means what? Some fixed line with respect to some astronomical stars will be going to fix on the ground itself is nothing but a meridian. Okay, and this is a survey line. The angle made between the meridian and survey line is nothing but called as a bearing. Is nothing but called as what? Bearing. Okay, next, what do you mean by, first of all, meridian? If I go to the meridian, this is the fixed direction on the surface of the earth. It is the fixed direction on the surface of the earth is nothing but called as a meridian. Now there are different types of meridians, that is true meridian, magnetic meridian and arbitrary meridian. These are the three types. If I go for the true meridian, it is fixed with reference to some astronomical stars, as I said you, astronomical stars making the true north and true south, true north pole to true south pole. This is the line which is fixed by astronomical data stars, and this true meridian is also known as geographical meridian. Geographical meridian. And see, we have seen already what is a bearing. Bearing means with reference to some meridian, any angle is made is nothing but a bearing. Now if the bearing is made with respect to true meridian, it is called as true bearing. It is called as what? True bearing, which is also known as azimuth. Azimuth. Okay. Next, coming to the magnetic meridian, it is established by freely suspended magnetic needle, just like our prismatic compass we have seen in the earlier class. Prismatic compass. Okay. Now this magnetic meridian is shown by some prismatic compass. We will be using regularly in our classwork is nothing but a prismatic compass, and the bearing taken with respect to magnetic meridian is nothing but called as what? Magnetic bearing. Okay. Coming to the arbitrary meridian. See, arbitrary meridian means in the first true meridian it has been fixed by some astronomicals, and magnetic meridian means it has been shown by some freely suspended magnetic needle, the true north one. Now arbitrary means we do by our wish. We will be fixing one, suppose say some electric pole is there, okay, some building corner is there, we will be taking that as a reference, okay, and we will be taking the angle, okay, and that is nothing but called as magnetic meridian, sorry, arbitrary meridian. Generally in case of in our houses, our construction of buildings or whatever it may be, if you want to fix any corner, you will be taking the reference of another corner. That is means the another corner which you have taken as a reference is nothing but called arbitrary meridian, and the angle, sorry, the bearing made with respect to arbitrary meridian is nothing but called as what? Arbitrary bearing. Okay, this is regarding the bearing. We'll see the bearing systems now. We'll see the bearing systems. That is, there are two systems have been categorized. One is whole circle bearing system. Next one is quadrantal bearing system. Now we'll see one over the other. Okay. If I take whole circle bearing system, the bearing is measured always in clockwise direction with respect to north. Means this is a north. Suppose if I take this as the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. If the survey line lies in northeast, means first quadrant, if it is lies in second quadrant, if it is lies in third quadrant, if it lies in fourth quadrant, every time the bearing, measuring of the bearing will start to this survey line from north only, to this survey line from north only, means it is always measured in clockwise direction with respect to north. And how many degrees? From 0 to 360 degrees. Okay, by using what instrument? Prismatic compass. This whole circle bearing system is also known as azimuthal bearing system. And see, this OA, survey line OA, what is the bearing? Theta 1. Next OB, what is the bearing? Theta 2, but from where? From north. Next OC, theta 3, from north only. Next OD, from north only. Okay, these are the bearings, whole circle bearing system. Coming to the quadrantal bearing system, this varies from 0 to 90 degrees. This varies from 0 to 90 degrees. Means suppose OA is the line in between first quadrant, second quadrant, third and fourth. Here 0 to 90 degrees, and always the bearing is measured towards eastwards or westwards, from north or south, from north or south. Means it is done by surveyor's compass, which is also known as reduced bearing. Suppose if a survey line lies in what? First quadrant. Okay, first quadrant means what? Northeast, means north theta 1 east will be the designation of the reduced bearing system. Suppose if it is lying in 0 to 90 here again, second quadrant, it is southeast, means south theta 2 east, like that the designation in the similar way. Okay, next we have conversions of whole circle bearing to reduced bearing systems. Okay, now we'll see how the conversion will be. Okay, suppose you take this figure, this is a whole circle bearing system and this is the reduced bearing system. Okay, now there will be some rules. Okay, suppose if I want to convert from whole circle bearing system to reduced bearing system, this OA is the line lies in what quadrant? First quadrant. Means it is, in case of this one, this is 0, 90, 180, 270 and a 360. Now 0 to 90 means first quadrant. First quadrant lies. What is the rule? Here also first quadrant means it lies in 0. What? First quadrant. How the designation will be? Same. North theta 1 east. Okay. Next, coming to this OB, it lies in what? Second quadrant. Second quadrant means what? 90 to 180. But here the designation will be what? Southeast. South theta to east. But how to calculate this one means, if OB is here, okay, this is what? Whole circle bearing system. I want this one, means what is this? Total 180 minus WCB. Therefore RB equals to 180 minus WCB is equals to theta 2. In which quadrant it lies? South. So south theta 2 east. Next, see, the whole circle bearing system for a line lying in the third quadrant is more than 180. But in reduced bearing system it is southwest. The designation will be south theta 3 west. But what is theta 3 here? Theta 3 equals to, see here, from here to here it is what? WCB minus 180. This red line is what? WCB minus 180. So total this one minus 180, I will get theta 3. So WCB minus 180. This is the rule. And coming to fourth quadrant, the whole circle bearing system which of a survey line which lies in fourth quadrant is theta 4 from north only. Now what is a circle? 360. I want here this one. Okay, so north theta 4 west, I have written the designation. But what is the rule? What is the rule here? Theta 4 equals to 360 degrees minus WCB. Okay, this is 360 minus WCB. Total is 360 minus WCB. I get this theta 4 here, right? So this is the conversion. Definitely you are going to get one problem from this conversion only. Okay, next we'll see conversion of RB to WCB. RB to WCB. Now if I see here, this is what reduced bearing system and this is what whole circle bearing system. Now here it lies theta 1, OA lies in what? First quadrant. First quadrant, what is the reduced bearing system? North theta 1 east. But what is the rule for WCB? Means theta 1 equals to theta 1. Means what? Whatever it lies, it is directly theta 1. Because this is same with respect to north only, this is also same with respect to north. Only here in reduced bearing system you will be having what notations, whereas WCB means you can write RB equals to WCB. Okay, next if I want to calculate theta 2, now see here in theta 2 means OB, it lies in what? Second quadrant. Now second quadrant, this is the whole circle bearing. Now 180 minus RB. Okay, so WCB equals to total 180 minus RB. So WCB equals to what? 180 minus RB. You will be getting theta 2. Next theta 3. This one is WCB. Now how you will be getting? 180. This is whole circle bearing are required. So 180 plus theta 3. So WCB equals to 180 of RB, reduced bearing. Next, the final one, if I want to convert this one, WCB equals to, total is how much? 360. Minus this one, I will get whole circle bearing. So 360 minus RB. Okay. So this is the conversion table from one system to another system. Please, based upon this one, I will try to do 1 or 2 problems. Now I have taken one example problem for here, whole circle bearing system to reduced bearing system conversion, because you are going to get definitely one problem. Now see here, OA, the designations may be different. So OA 38 degrees 30 minutes. This is the whole circle bearing system asking to find out the. This is what? 0 to 90 only. This is less than 90. Means it lies in first quadrant. So first quadrant means what? Northeast. And the value will also be never change. 38 degrees 30 minutes. North theta 1 E. Coming to OB, it lies in what? Which greater than 90 but less than 180. Means 90 to 180 means it is what? South east. But what is the value? Now see here, this is the value I required. What I have? Now I got this one. So what? 180 minus of 142 degrees 15 minutes. How much it is? 150 30 37 45. Am I right? It may be around 37 45. 37 degrees 45 minutes. Next OC. OC lies in what? 248 means what? Greater than 180, less than 270. So southwest, anywhere it is. Whole circle bearing to reduced bearing system. So whole circle bearing system is what? 248 degrees. Okay. Minus 180 because it is lying in the third one. I want only this one. I got this one. So total minus 180 I will get theta 3. So how much it is? 68 degrees 45 minutes. So south 68 degrees 45 minutes. And coming to fourth one, OD 325 means it is greater than 270, less than 360. So directly north west, fourth quadrant. Now 360 minus of 325 degrees, 30 minutes. Okay, so 34, I think around 34 degrees, 30 minutes. So 34 degrees, 30 minutes is our. Similarly, I have taken problem from the conversion from reduced bearing system to whole circle bearing system. So see, north east means it is first quadrant. The value of WCB will be same, 46 degrees, 30 minutes. Next, southeast, when it is in southeast, what is WCB equals to? 180 minus RB. Now what is 180 minus what is RB? 80 degrees means 100 degrees. It is 100 degrees, somewhere here it will be. Okay, next south west 20 degrees, WCB equals to since it is in west means 180 plus 20 means it is around 200 degrees. Okay, see 180 plus RB. Next northwest, so WCB equals to 360 minus RB. Now what is the RB value? 60 degrees, 30 minutes. Okay, so 299 degrees, 30 minutes. So no unit, no conversion, no notations will be there, northeast, northwest, like that, because that is reduced bearing system. We are converting into whole circle bearing system. Okay, so these are the problems regarding the compass surveying, that is conversion of whole circle bearing system to reduced bearing system, and so on. Okay, if you are watching my video for the first time, please do subscribe, and thank you for watching my video. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe.